Hey guys, it's Ross going on the Space Coach today. Going to have a first look at this. Beautiful cover, isn't it? The Forbidden Wolf King by Leia Stone. I'll just tilt it so you can just get a bit more of the effect there. They have definitely made an effort with this. And not just that, but there's also interior art. So this is who the characters are meant to be. Very handsome couple they are. And there's that also, which is a wolf, obviously. And there's a map. Where is the map? There's the map of the lands. All makes much more sense when there's a map and these, and then just the black and white copy of that. So obviously that's the Forbidden Wolf King and his bride. So I set out for revenge. Now I'm fighting for love. Axil, that's A-X-I-L, Moon, broke my heart when I was 15 and I've dreamed of getting revenge ever since. So when he becomes the king of all Wolven and summons me to compete for his hand in marriage in the Deadly Queen trials, I gladly accept. I want nothing more than to defeat the competition and leave him cold and alone when I slam the bedroom door in his face every night. I don't know, she's not going to be slamming the door on someone who looks like that. Right, so where was I? Axel Moon will regret the day he thought he could discard me and get away with it. But the Axel I expect isn't the one waiting for me. This grown Axel is different from the teenage boy I loved. This Axel begs me to believe it was never his choice to leave me and my heart is torn. Now I have to try and stay alive in order to see what could be between us. But all the while there is an enemy in our midst and war on our border that could overturn the world as I know it, and all I can do is fight to keep that world alive. So I have actually read this. I got it up in Sunderland. It's great. I really enjoyed it. What it says there, yeah, competing in the Queen trials for the King's hand in marriage is an interesting twist on how that sort of thing usually plays out. And I really enjoyed it. She's a really good character, the main lady in this, and so is Axel. The only thing is, they're meant to be 20, because 5 years ago, when they were teenagers in love, they were 15. This is not 20-year-olds. I mean, it's just the artwork, of course, but it's like, that's who you think of the characters, and they're way too old, as it were. They're probably more like 30. But it is really good. The only thing is, Axel is not in it much. He gets one viewpoint chapter of his own. I mean, the story's fantastic and he's in the other chapters, but it's mostly about, I can't even remember her name now, the lady whose viewpoint is the one who's competing for his hand in the Queen trials. The Queen trials, by the way, which are absolutely brutal, lethal, and even if you try and quit and submit, your own pack will kill you for the shame you just brought on them, because you expected to fight to the death, because the king will fight to the death for his people. The queen must be prepared to fight to the death for her people. Anyone who wants to be king or queen must be prepared to fight to the death, and all that sort of thing. It's great fun. I really enjoyed this. It seems like it's part of a series that I wasn't familiar with, just things that references, and also there's some of the other books at the end, like, so I think Fae and dragons and maybe something else. There's similar stories about this that I haven't got to, but this is the one about the Wolf King and his queen, and it is very good. Could have done more with Axel in it though, unless he does appear in those earlier books, I don't know. But yes, the Forbidden Wolf King, I really enjoyed this. 17 quid, so it's a little bit discounted from Forbidden Planet in Newcastle. I've never seen it anywhere else since, but it was definitely worth getting, and it was a great read. And this is another one that made some effort, because this is all in red, like the Elizabeth Lim was all in blue. But there you go, guys. Heartily recommended, The Forbidden Wolf King by Leia Stone. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.